Good morning. Oh man, it was cool last night. 45 again. I ran the heater for about an hour when I got into bed, and then about an hour this morning. I hate to say it, I'm gonna have to buy a winter coat pretty quick. I mean, I have my puffy, but if I'm gonna be by a fire or anything, I don't want to wear my puffy. So probably gonna buy one of those same Carhartt type coats that I had that I messed up last year. But yeah, it's just sitting outside. It was pretty chilly last night while I relaxed outside. I still think it's so funny that the night before I swore I ate my other cheesesteak. I must have been dreaming about eating it and just didn't get up and eat it. But I just think that's so funny. I would have sworn I'd eaten it the night before. Or overnight. Different spot last night. Camping, and I was in between two people with generators, and they ran them all night long. Put it this way, I think they shut them off about 6 a.m. because I was up at 2:30 and I could hear the hum, and I was trying to figure out which side it was coming from until I realized it was coming from both. And then I don't know, at some point I dozed off for a minute, and I think one of them got turned off then, and then probably like 5:30, the other 6 o'clock, the other one got shut off. That's rude. Run them things during the day, not at night. That's why I got rid of mine as well. I hated running that thing. Of course, when I hooked up the DC to DC, I didn't need the generator anymore. And with the batteries. And I still do not have a way to charge them. I never put a charger in. I have the plug on the outside, but I never bought the 12-volt charger. Step the 120 down to 12. I got 400 watts of solar. I may get one of those before winter. But where am I gonna plug in? I'm not gonna go to a campground. I just don't see why I want it. I'm not buying another generator. I don't know. I woke 5 o'clock-ish or so. I checked my battery supply. I was at 93% after the fridge running all night and running the heater for a while last night and this morning. So we won't have to turn on that DC to DC charger very often, I do not believe. And now that we don't have messed up batteries, that they are only running to 30%, telling me they're 100, I think we'll be much better off. Okay. See what today brings. See you after work. Well, good evening, everybody. Hopefully, the video I re-put out, you guys watched and enjoyed. I got a lot of hiking videos like that. The AT videos I have, they're kind of boring, honestly. It's the same thing every day. Look, a tree, a tree, a tree. It's raining. Oh, it's supposed to be a view. Sorry, too foggy. But hopefully you guys enjoyed it. But the PCT videos I think are really good if you guys want to look back and see those. But yeah, I bought a jacket. What a difference a few days make. I mean, we've had really heavy thunderstorms, several days in the afternoon. And when I got to camp a little while ago, it was already like 55 degrees and getting colder. So I knew tonight I'd want something a little warmer on. So I stopped and I bought a little $35 Dickies, more like a fall jacket. But if you layer underneath, I could probably wear it to pretty low temps. I don't know. We'll see how I like it. It wasn't that expensive. Um, and if it gets messed up like the last one did, no big deal. That was a Carhartt jacket. It was like $100. Wouldn't mind buying another one of those, but we'll just see how this works for right now. But yeah, it's chilly tonight. Bought just a TV dinner, and I bought some the rolls to make more cheesesteak sandwiches because you know I'm addicted to those. But yeah, we're out here. Uh, Same place we were last night. Hopefully they don't run their generators all night. I'm really tired tonight. Of course, I was up at like, I don't know what time it was, 2:30 or whatever the time I got up. So I've been up long. But hopefully they don't run them all night tonight. But a lot of people were coming in here into this area tonight after I got here. So glad I got a spot. But yeah, like I said, if you want to see my PCT hiking videos, you just have to go back in time. People have asked me to put a playlist together. I do have on my channel a favorites. It's got a few videos on there, but it's easier if you guys just zip down, to where you want to go, and you can watch whole 6-month adventure or one or none, whatever you guys want to do. But yeah, I'm glad I bought this tonight because I said it's like 53 degrees right now. A little chilly. Almost thought about getting my heavier duty beanie out, but I mean, without the coat, it's just a little chilly. With the coat, nice and fine. So why not be comfortable? But for 30, like $5 or whatever, I needed one, so I bought one. For the winter, we may have to buy something a little heavier. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how this works. It's not a bad jacket, really. It's got kind of like a flannel lining inside. And in the arms, maybe some polyester type thing. But I mean, if I had sweatshirt, a thermal layer underneath this, I could probably be good down to 20, maybe, somewhere around there. And if I put something a little heavier on underneath, I could probably be down to 0. So we'll see what happens. But I just knew it was going to be cold tonight. So I'm like, I'm buying something. But with all this rain, maybe, hopefully, they'll ease the fire restrictions. I highly doubt it. I don't think that's going to happen probably till at least October. It'd be nice to have my little solo stove out here right now. And that's why I just bought this little cheap one. As you know, my Carhartt that was quite a few years old, I ended up burning it up by accident a little bit. So again, $35. You know what I mean? So, well, it'd be nice to have a little fire right now, just hanging out, talking with y'all. But that's what it is. No fires. But getting dark. I'm going to try to stay up. I'm tired as heck. But I'm going to try to stay up a little later tonight so I don't wake up at like 2:30 in the morning. And maybe I won't hear the generators if they run them all night tonight. I mean, I'm between two folks that ran them last night. That was just a pain in the bum. But is what it is. It's a nice evening to sit and relax for a little while. Try to get some work done. And thank gosh not raining. But it rained just as hard today, I think, as it did yesterday. It just was before I got out of work. So, I mean, it's still dry. I don't know how it rained up here, but In town, it rained pretty heavy. So we'll see. But all right. Thank you for watching, commenting, liking, sharing, subscribing. I appreciate it. Let me know if you enjoyed me throwing one of the old videos in. And as always, you guys have a great morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are. And we'll see you tomorrow on Jellybean Outdoors.